Hello everyone. I am going live today. This is Andrea from Spreadsheetables, and I'm going live today to show this really cool new update that Google Sheets just rolled out to me. At least I know some features are still being it's still rolling out to some people. They're like it's like having a staggered start. Let me just see if the live is working. If you're watching this video, please leave a comment. I am live with StreamYard, and I might not be able to see your name. So if you just want to leave your name in there, that would be great. Let me see here. Give me a second. I'm not very familiar with lives. So let me see. Okay, it is working. All right. So let me go ahead and show you this really cool update. So this is called Smart Chips. If you are in the Spreadsheet Hub, my membership, I think it was the Google Sheets 101 training when I'm showing all the features that Google Sheets has. They had the Smart Chips coming. It wasn't the menu, but there wasn't nothing in there. So I wasn't sure what that was about. And now I can see, and I am so excited about this new update. They were really, really cool. And it's going to be, it's going to make our spreadsheets look even more awesome. So the first one, so Smart Chips, you can find them here. Go to Data, Insert Smart Chips. Sorry, let me share my screen with you. There we go. That might be easier for you to see. There we go. Alright, so I have this right here. Let me make it bigger so you can see. Alright, so this is just a blank spreadsheet. I just put them here because there are 5 types of Smart Chips, and I'm going to show you each individual one. This one right here is for people. So what that does, you go to Insert Smart Chips, and you can see the types of them over here. So the people one, now you're able to add people that are from your contacts. You can add them directly to the spreadsheet. So for all the Smart Chips, all you have to do is click, just type add. So then you're going to see first here, you're going to see people, right? You can search for people here. Let's say you want to add this person here. And then it says mentioned people are not notified, but you can give them access to this document. So you can either share the spreadsheet here, or you can dismiss if you just want to have them here. And if you hover over, you're able to see all the information, and you can send them an email directly from here. You can send a meeting invite and schedule something in the calendar. If you don't, let's say you want to add someone here, but they are not, right? I'm trying to add Miles, but he's not on my contacts. You can go to Google Contacts. It's just contacts.google.com. And then you can create a contact. And this is all free stuff that you get once you create a Google account, right? You get the Google Drive, you get Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Contacts. I have all these things saved up. They have so many stuff for us. Slides, docs, calendars, contact, tag manager, keyword planner. There's so much stuff that Google offers for us for free. And, you know, as long as we take advantage of it, we're good. So let me create a contact in here. So I'm going to enter Miles. And you can add photos. You can do this however you want. So I'm adding this, and you can add labels. You can do this, and you can add a new label, and so forth and so on. And there's a lot more stuff down here, but I'm not going to go into these details right now. So you're just going to go ahead and click Save. Now Miles is in my contacts list, and here you can see my contacts. You can add, you can import contacts, and a lot of stuff. And the contacts that are showing over here, like for example, this one is either people that I shared a spreadsheet with, or they shared a spreadsheet. We shared something at some point. So Google kind of like, hey Veronica, thank you for watching. I know it's Saturday, not many people are inside. We're having a kind of a rainy day today, so I just figured I would come on live and show, you know, these new updates that Google Sheet has. So this one right here, you add people. So let me see if now I can add Miles. He's still not showing here. So Miles. Hi, I cannot see your name, but I know it's Beth. Is that Beth? milesillyboots@gmail.com. So right now it hasn't turned into a smart chip, but you can right click and you can convert that to people chip. So now when I hover over, and I can have all that information, and I can send the email directly from here, and so forth and so on. So this is really cool when you are, especially when you are either delegating something to someone, or you know, you for example, I have a task tracker, and then some tasks I have to do, some tasks I want someone else to do. I'm gonna delegate things, so I just can enter their names, and like from here I can share them. I can share the spreadsheets with them. Now every time you can click don't show again. I'll leave it here just to show you guys. It is very rude. I don't know why they do this. Just show the name already, right? That's fine. All right, so then we have the next smart chip is File, and this one I was so excited about it. Perfect, sounds good. So the File one, and this is for you guys, that for us actually, there are digital creators, and we have, you know, spreadsheets and docs and things on the Google Drive, and we want to add to keep track of things. I'm sorry, my kids are being really loud in the back. And this is why I don't go live. It's crazy. But anyway, so for here again, all you have to do is start with the @ I'm sorry. Guys, please be quiet. Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear them? It's so loud in here. So anyways, so then you can find all of your files, right? I have all my spreadsheets in here. And for example, I want to tag this, and now I have the name right here. And if I can just hover over and then click and open that, the tracker. What I was doing before this, I was just right clicking it, or you know, just clicking here and inserting the link, and then I had to go ahead to my spreadsheet and paste the link in here, and then add a text, right? Income and expenses tracker, right? And then paste the link in here. So now you don't have to. You can just go ahead, search for your spreadsheets, and they are going to be there. So just click at, I should be under files. I thought you could find docs in here too, but I guess not. Or not yet, maybe. So right, then I have my files in here, and they're beautiful, and they're labeled. They have, you know, I have everything that I need. I don't have, because before what I was doing, I would put, like, I have a column for the name of the file, right? Income and expenses tracker, and then on the I love this, love the new update. And then now you don't have to, and you just have the link and everything in here. So that's that. Those are these two. Let me see. And this, the shortcut is the @ but you can always come here to insert smart chips, and then you can come here, and then it will pull directly, you know, the things. Now, the next one is, right, I think they're trying to be like, what was that one? What's it called? Smart Sheets or something. They have all this, you know, and you can see the new update too. Everything is rounded up. You see here, like, this is round. Now the chips are round. It looks really cute. I absolutely love it. That was something that was missing, and I love that they did an update. Airtable, Trello, yes. So they all have these tags, right? This labels, the tags thingies. And it's great, you know, and it's really helpful, and it's really useful when you are, you know, you just want to, like, just tag everything really quickly, and you can quickly come and find it. Now, the next one is Calendar, and this one is really cool. If you are not familiar with Google Calendar, I have that here. Just everything Google is like calendar.google.com or contacts.google.com or sheets.google.com. I love that they made it really simple and easy for us to find things. I don't really use it. Exactly. Google Sheets is free. Airtable, Smart Sheets, everything is paid, and I love that Google Sheets is now catching up to them all. And I mean, and it's so much more flexible, the things that you can do in Google Sheets, that I'm biased, but I love Google Sheets, and I would never go to those others. I tried, trust me, I tried. They're not for me. All right, so then the next one is the calendar. So for the calendar, I haven't really used it this much because I had something else on my phone, but I will start using now because the way it interacts with this, I'm gonna give an example. I've been working on a content calendar for, Facebook content and things like that, trying to get organized over here. So now you can add things to your Google Sheets and then add to the calendar and then just link them to Google Sheets. So for example, here, I added these 2 appointments, right? My 2 things that I had to do. And then this one is tasks. So you can come over here. Let's say this is required Smart Chips training. So then when you're done, you can just come here and mark as completed, and then it will automatically cross it out. But that's cool. That's calendar. Now let's go to Google Sheets. Yes, I know. I gotta find a way to be more organized, and I'm getting there. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. I've been working quietly on, the back end, but I have some cool updates for you all. Okay, so calendar. So let's go here. First thing for the calendar is the dates. If you go here, let's expand on this. Now, when oh, Beth, I am excited too. We gotta get together. We gotta do like a co-working session or something, because there's so much to do with this that I could use some brains to share ideas. So this one, date, you can enter. Sorry. Yes, it does. So let's enter the date. So here you can already put a calendar. So this function, again, it was already here before, right? So you could go to data validation, enroll, and then is validate, and then you click OK. Now when you come here, you can double click and you have the calendar. Now you don't have to use that. You can, but you don't have to use that option anymore. Just come over here and go to dates, and then you can pick a date from here. And then every time you double click it, it will already pull the date. So much faster, much more streamlined process. Another good thing that they did with the dates is, where'd it go? Is the today's date, right? Now you have, every time you come here tomorrow, you just enter this at today. Every time you come here, it's going to be showing the today's date. So this date will not change because you picked the date, right, that you wanted from the calendar, and this one now is the today date. So if you come here tomorrow, it's going to show 4/23. And again, there was something before today, right? That's the function. But when you click on the cell, it would show the formula right here. And now with this one, it doesn't. It only shows the date. So for someone, if you're sharing a spreadsheet with someone, and they're not really familiar, or they don't like really seeing formulas, right? Some people get really freaked out by formulas, and so now you can hide that, but it will still change tomorrow. And then again, at the dates, you can do tomorrow's date and yesterday's dates. Yesterday's date. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so that's that. And as for the calendar, you can also add calendar events. You can add your appointments directly to your sheets, and it already show you what it is. And if you click here, it will show you exactly the time. You know, I didn't have a lot of information on my calendar because I just wanted to show you guys, but whatever you put in here, it will show over here. And if you click, it will take you to the calendar. And oh, it's not showing the calendar screen. That's great. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I did here. There we go. It's still not showing the calendar. Sorry, tech. I'm sharing the screen, but it's not sharing my... Oh, here we go. I could share this tab instead. I was showing... Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Sorry. All right. So now you can see my calendar. So here's what I was talking. I don't know if you guys saw it before. Probably not. But here's the task. You can mark incomplete or mark completed. And here is my calendar. And now when I come here to Google Sheets, I can see my event in here. Now, keep in mind the tasks will not, you're not going to be able to add the tasks in here in the Google Sheets. I don't think so. I think it only shows the actual events. Yeah. So that was this morning and that was today. This is just an example. I did have the soccer game. Thank you. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, technology. I'm so bad at that. Love Google Sheets, but every other technology. Zoom. Oh my gosh, I can't even do Zoom. Okay, so this is calendar, and that was really cool. I loved it. And you can add that. Like, let's say you want a calendar for all your functionalities, but also, you know, add some tasks or something like that. So you can create, right, a, you know, you can do something like this. Where's the merge? That. And then here you put, you know, the 23rd, for example. So you kind of like created a little calendar thing in here. And now here you can add, well, it wouldn't be right to merge them all, because then you can have a lot of different functionalities. There, that will be something more like that. And then you can come here and then add your events that you have today. But then you can also add something else. Let's say this is it's a calendar for all your family activities, right? So now you know that you have a bill coming, right? Energy bill, and then you have to pay, you know, $200, for example. Can't type today either. There. And now you have everything. So now your calendar inside Google Sheets is pulling information from your Google Calendar, so you have everything into one place. Now the next one, and this is not very, you know, elaborated. We can go for the membership. We can do something more elaborate. We can create like a really cool calendar. This has been in my to-do list for a while now. So. Now this one, place. For this chip right here, you can pull anything from Google Maps. So if you want to, if you scroll down, you can actually, let's say, let's see if it will pull. It was not going to pull. I'm trying to see if I can find a, so here you see Salt Lake City, and then let's say you want to add Salt Lake City to your location, right? You have a type of spreadsheet where you got to share locations, and or maybe you have, oops, you are a travel blogger or a food blogger, and you are sharing, you know, something, oops, the best restaurants to eat in the Outer Banks, and then you put the location in here, and you can also tag actual establishments. So let me see if I can find the Soundbox Cafe here. So this is a restaurant right near my house, and now I have the actual restaurant in here. So if I was creating a spreadsheet for my blog audience, right, and I want to say all best restaurants to eat in the Outer Banks in Kill Devil Hills, so now I have this in here, and whoever has the spreadsheet can just click here, and they already have the Google Maps showing, you know, where they have to go, and there's a lot of information. They will get, you know, all the information that they need from the restaurant. If, you know, the the website, the menu, their phone number, everything is already in there. So this is a really cool if you are trying to just give something different to your audience. You know, if you're a blogger, again, sharing the wrong tab. There we go. So if you are a blogger or something, just to throw some ideas in there, where there's so much that we can do with this information, right? And the last one is the finance. Now, if you didn't know, you could pull any stock from Google Finance. So there was this formula. Let me move this over here. Oh, too much. So Google Finance, and let's say you want to pull the Tesla stock, right? I'm not a stock person. So you could just put this here. Oh, didn't work. Oh, that's because that's not how you spell finance. So you could just enter here, and now you have the stock for the day for Tesla. Now, with the smart chips, you can do at Tesla, and now you go down here to the finance tab, and then you just click here, and now you have the actual name. And if you hover over, it shows that it's a little stock. If you hover over, you have all the information. You know, if it's going, you know, up or down or whatever it is, right? I have no lingo about stocks whatsoever, but you can see that. And let me see let's see what else. Let me see if they have. Okay. Here, for example, here, if you just type the letter, it will pull the stock. So here, for example, the Coca-Cola stock. Now you have that here, and you hover over. Now you have that Coca-Cola today is at 64, you know, 05. So yeah, that's it for the chips. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see them all. Oh, that was too much. Now this is it for the chips, and there is one more thing regarding the @ that they added, which is the drop down. For you to create a drop down, you know, you have to go data or insert drop down and then go from there. Now you can just click @ and then go to drop downs, and now your data validation is here. It's open. You can select, you know, to type here your data validation directly into here, right? So then if you click OK, and again, this is the smart chips format, and you can change color here. They did it so much easier for us to add also not only data validation, but now you can add conditional formatting directly from here instead of going to, for example, insert or format, conditional formatting, and then add the rule to this and then add the color. Now you don't have to. You can go directly to here and change the color, right? So yes and no, and then you click OK, and then when you open, your chips are yes or no. I mean, it's colored, right? Yes, no. Now let's say you don't want to do this. You want to get it from where's the drop down? Lost it. You don't want the chips for your drop downs. You can do, so I'll leave this option 1, option 2, and then you can go to advanced options, and then from here you can change this back to the way it was before, which was an arrow, right? So now you have option 1, and then now you have option 2. Or now the third option that they added is a plain text. So right now you don't see nothing here, right? If you, let's say you want to streamline everything and you want everything to look like a normal, you know, cell. But then when you double click it, now you have your options right here. So just a few different ways that Google Sheets is just improving things and making it so much better. I mean, I love all these functionalities. I think it's going to look great in my spread. I have to update everything. I have to I keep an inventory management, you know, for all my spreadsheets that I'm selling on Etsy, for example. And I like to, you know, I had everything, all the files, and then the link to the file. I had an emoji because I didn't want to show the actual link. So I created an emoji, right, the link thing, And now I don't have to. Now I can just come in right here. I don't even have to enter the name anymore, because before I had to copy the title from the spreadsheet, enter to the title, column, and then paste the link. So now I don't have to. This is just simple. It's streamlined. It has the link over here. It shows me that it is a spreadsheet, right? Because I keep all my files into one. I have a spreadsheet for my spreadsheets and for my files and for everything, right? The crazy spreadsheet lady. So now I don't have to. I know that this, and then I had the type. So I had to, inform if that type for the link was a Google Sheets or if it was a Google Docs or if it was whatever. And now, at least for the spreadsheets, I don't have to anymore, right? Yeah, and that's it for this new update. They have something else. Let me see here. And that second thing is it hasn't rolled out for me just yet. So that's why I'm saying you may or may not have it. What was that? Was it Google? I had Smart Chips. Oh, not that chip. Hold on. Smart Chips, Google Sheets. Here we go. Let me share that with you. So now, Google has a really great support. They have documentations on everything. I do have a spreadsheet for my spreadsheets. I'm the crazy spreadsheet lady. There's the crazy cat lady. I'm the crazy spreadsheet lady. Okay, good. I know. Nope, no tax for me. So like I say, Google has a really good information, library. Everything that you want to know, Google has everything documented. They're really good about that. So here you can see about the smart chips, right? So if you here, this is how you enter a smart chip for the people, for the file, for event, place, finances, and everything. Here they show how you can work with the dates, right, that I showed you. And then there's the drop down. And there was something else. Where is it? Great, now I can't even find it here. They had something else. I don't have it in my menu yet, so I can't show you, but I will once it comes out. I forgot what it was. I saw it this morning. I was like, whoa, where is that? And I went to look for it, and it wasn't there. So, but once it comes out, I'll definitely update you guys. But let me know if you like this, if you're going to use it, or how you're going to use it, and how you can make your spreadsheets better. And if you are in the Spreadsheet Hub, we're going to be using this a lot in our new spreadsheets. And I'm going to be showing you guys like how you can use this just to make things more visually, pleasing for your audience. So thank you for being here, Beth, Veronica, and there's a third person that I don't know who it is. But thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching the replay, just let me know. And if you have any questions, please drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have a great Saturday.